Welcome back to another video. So this time we have a small issue that I've realized for the past week or two, but I've been putting it on hold. The bike has been leaking a tiny bit of oil, and I noticed that it's coming from the manual camchain tensioner. Now if you remember, before we changed from a hydraulic camchain tensioner to a manual camchain tensioner, and it's been, I would say, like almost a year, and now it's leaking some oil. So we're gonna do some digging and find out what went wrong. We took the cover off. Right away we can see the source of the oil leak, and it's covering the radiator hose, and you can also see it here, and here. So let's take it off and see what went wrong. Dirty rag just to catch the oil that's gonna fall off. Alright, so we found the issue, which is the O-ring, the original one that came with a manual camchain tensioner, and here are the pieces. They were just basically hanging there. So took them off. I'm gonna replace it with another O-ring, just an ordinary, like similar to this green one here. I'm gonna replace this one again, and then see, hopefully it doesn't keep leaking. It wasn't leaking crazy, you can see, just a little bit. And this is the aftermath of, I'm not sure how many miles, which is weird. Look, now we changed both O-rings. We installed it back in. We make sure everything is clean. I gave it an extra turn, almost an extra turn. Now let's see if it's gonna still sound the same. The bike now sounds better than before when we turned it on. And I think that is because when we changed this gasket, the clearance differed, and I did not think of that at the moment when I changed it. So we had to add an extra, almost a turn, maybe a bit shy of a turn, and that was good enough to make it sound back like normal. Now obviously, all of this could have been avoided if I decided to go with with a silver cap, but maybe I think I might switch back to the silver cap soon. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we went for a ride, and I'm happy to report that the issue is still there. Look what happened. So I'm gonna change the O-ring to a different one. This one should be better. Okay, not my brightest moment there. Okay, now this should be good size. And I think I might also have to do the same. Adjust the tension. Yeah, definitely will have to adjust the tension. Oh, dang. It leaked a lot of oil. What's wrong? Like usually it releases some oil, but not that much. It's the first time I have this much oil. Now we're gonna have to do the same thing that we did before. Okay, so before we go for a test drive and make sure everything is good, we did some more digging to find out why the original O-ring that came with the camchain tensioner from PSR failed after a year, and what went wrong. We found out that the O-ring is rated for 120 degrees Celsius, and the engine runs between 60 to 105, and when it's really hot it can reach up to 110, which is really close to the melting point. After a year, what happened, basically got cooked. And the green one that we had originally placed with the one that I tried to change and it failed after the same day, basically, those are rated for less than 100 degrees Celsius. So to avoid all these problems, we went and got a kit called Viton FKV, if I'm not mistaken, and these are rated for 200 degrees Celsius, which is more than enough and will never reach to that temperature. I don't know exactly the size that we need, so we got the full kit, and we got the hooks and picks to be able to remove the O-rings easily instead of what I was doing and learned our lesson. See how easy that makes it? We're gonna put, it's R14, 19 by 2.5, and this is metric, FYI. It's an R11, 14 by 2.5. Now we're gonna check if we're gonna also have to adjust the tension or no. I'm turning on the bike. This is a new discovery. Alright, so the issue seems like it's not with the O-rings, even though the reason why the one that we saw was broken already was one of the failing points. And this for sure is a more guaranteed way that won't fail. But seems like it's an issue with the actual manual cam chain tensioner. And I'll have to check it with PSR, see if they have any kind of warranty. Seems like this series is gonna take longer than I expected. You saw the amount of oil it's leaking, so I don't know about the drivability right now. Keeps getting better. First, I spoke with Parts Geek, and they said there is no warranty, but they told me to contact PSR, and they gave me their phone number. I contacted them, I explained the scenario, the issue that we have, and they said that the warranty is only for 60 days for this one. I'm not sure if you understood how the cam chain tensioner looks like for this model compared to the one that they have, because they have different ones that look, each one looks a bit different. And when I explained to him what is exactly happening, he said if the leak isn't that strong, he advises to put heavy grease on the thread. To be honest, I don't know, because there's high pressure inside. I'm not sure if the heavy grease is gonna fix it. I asked him if there's an O-ring inside. He did not confirm nor deny, because that's the reason why I think he didn't understand how it looks like. I'm gonna take the thread apart and try to see if there's an O-ring. If not, then we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So you can see there is an O-ring here, and I think that is what is leaking oil. You see inside. And good, now we have the kit, which has higher specs than we need. So the R8 10 2.5 is a bit thick. I'm gonna go with R7 with 10 by 2. It's a bit slimmer. Not maybe the right one. Yeah, that's the right size. Can you see it's an exact fit? You can see it. When you're installing it, in this case, you have to be way more delicate in trying to figure out where the tension starts from the chain itself, the chain guide, instead of actually feeling the tension from the O-ring that is inside. I'm gonna install it and do a test. Go for a small drive. Last time it took literally just 1 minute driving it around the block, and it started leaking, so I can tell right away if it's leaking or not. We installed the cam chain tensioner and we drove the bike for a couple of minutes around, and there is no oil leak at all. So to fix the issue, just upgrade all O-rings, and hopefully this is gonna save you some time and you won't run into such issues down the road. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.